Hey, what is up, beer tubers? It is a glorious Friday morning in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And today I thought I'd look at something local, and that is from Badger Hill Brewing Company. I've never reviewed anything from these guys. They're very, very, very small. Only a year old. This is their Highroad Everyday Ale. I believe it's their take on like a session IPA, session pale ale. Says here that it's 100% Pilsner malt, British yeast, New Zealand and Australian hops. So when I picked it up, I was like, well, New Zealand, Australian hops, that's got me sold. And it clocks in at 5% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs, very affordable at $7.99 a six-pack. Yeah, session beer in a glass. I'm ready for it. Here's the pour on it. Kind of pours that nice hazy golden orange. Let's get it all in there if we can. Yeah, looks really kind of IPA-like in a glass. Pilsner malt's nice and ready, crisp, clean. British ale yeast should contribute some fruity esters depending how they fermented this one. But yeah, I'm excited. This is the style of 2013, I think, is the session IPA or the session beer in general. So let's get the nose on it. A lot of bready Pilsner malt. Actually, more malt than I expected with New Zealand and Australian hops. I do smell a lot of tropical fruit. It's subtle, but it is there. Pineapples, mangoes. Peaches. Wow. Actually, really nicely smelling it. You do have to look for it, but it is there. Overall, really nice smelling 5% golden ale. Let's get the taste on it. Badger Hill Brewing Company's Highroad Everyday Ale. Cheers. Wow. Immediately you get that like clean Pilsner malt breadiness. Kind of lingers around. The hop flavor is very subtle, even more so than the nose. And it just, there's really not a heck of a lot going on hop-wise here. Easy drinking, enough hop character to keep you intrigued. There's faint hints of peaches and mangoes and tropical fruit, but the nose is definitely the star of the show here, and maybe the appearance. I think it's really a pretty beer. Nice chill hiz there. It's a hard category to rate, in my opinion. A session ale. This one's actually, I did not know that. Badger Hill is brewed in Minnetonka. Who knew? Anyways, I gotta go like a 85 out of 100. No. Let's go an 80 out of 100. This is a beer that I think, concept-wise, has more potential than what is actually in the bottle. It's not a bad beer per se. It's just not. There are other things I would want to pick up for $7.99 a six-pack, and that's actually pretty cheap for a six-pack. So I think Lagunitas and Founders all day blow this out of the water. But you know what? I like drinking local. I like supporting the local brewer, and Badger Hill has not disappointed me yet. So you know what, guys? Keep up the good work. This is a good one. Look for this one if you're out there in Minnesota. I don't believe they distribute anywhere else out of Minnesota. So good luck finding it. But hey, it's something for you guys to, do your breweries in your local drinking area, if you will, do they brew a session ale? And if so, what do they do to stand out? This one uses those New Zealand and Australian hops. I have a feeling there's some Nelson in here, or some Motueka, or maybe even some Galaxy. But overall, you know what? I took like 2 sips of this beer and gave it an 80. So I'm going to sit back and enjoy this beer, and maybe it is really an 85. I don't know. It's all subjective at this point. So we'll see you again in another beer review. Let me know what you guys think about session IPAs, session ales in general, and do they have a place in the craft beer world? What do you really think? We'll see you again, guys. Cheers.